I'm Anne-Marie Pietersma. My book is called I'll Have What She's Having, and it's a book of 23 cheese pairings inspired by romantic comedies. Blue cheese is so divisive, but I've turned many a blue hater with this pairing. It's for the Parent Trap. The pairing is Colston Bassett Stilton and Golden Oreos. It came out of COVID, honestly. Because my book is a book of cheese pairings inspired by rom-coms, and so when everything was pretty bleak, I wanted to do something that combined two things that I love, but also my two worlds of storytelling and food and cheese pairings. Definitely a labor of love project at first, but then the deeper and deeper I got into it, because every cookbook there's the recipes, there's the things that we do on all the surface things, and then there's always something at the core, there's a heart of it.
Hi, I'm Andrea Lawson-Gray. The cookbook that's out now is called Convivir, Modern Mexican Cooking in California's Wine Country. It was kind of an accident. Ken Albala, who's a really well-respected culinary educator and editor, was looking for someone to write a cookbook on the history of the food in San Francisco, and I'm like, I can't quite do that, but I could give you a history of food in Mexico. And it just started, honestly, it started from a Craigslist ad. Can you believe that? I read the cookbooks and I read all the non-recipe parts. And as a cookbook author, I'm always worried that the reverse happens, that people only read the recipes and they don't read all the rich culinary threads that I pull on to try to create the background.
Especially when I need like comfort food and I have zero energy after a long day, my go-to is buttered noodles with salt. Yeah. I was listening to some James Beard thing where it was like all these chefs, all these paneled of like these Michelin star chefs, like, what do you cook at home? And it was all buttered noodles. And I'm like, I'm not alone. That's amazing.
Salad with with protein in it, or really a beautiful piece of grilled salmon, something, good seasoning, lots of spice. Throw it on, cook it for a few minutes, take it off, eat it with quinoa. Like 5 ingredient things, keep it simple, keep it simple.
I have recently loved the Big Night cookbook. Catherine Lewin opened up a series of specialty food shops and entertaining stores in New York and wrote this beautiful entertaining book, and it has some really great recipes.
I really don't cook from cookbooks, but there are cookbooks that I respect. Fat, Salt, Acid, Heat is like a mind-blowing cookbook. And I really go, when I'm lost and I'm doing something new, I go to the really old ones like Joy of Cooking. Those are Bibles.